Hello and welcome back to lesson 6 in the creation of our school management system. Please, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell for all so that you enjoy more interesting videos from us. Don't also forget to share this video with your friends and family members. Okay, so in our previous lesson, we started designing the student EMIS data sheet here. So in this lesson, we are going to continue and add the various tables that can help us to do the counting in Microsoft Word. So we have this here. So what we are going to do is that we need to select all this. We need to select all this. Then we Control C to copy. Then we move. So we are going to paste this until we get the same heading for all the classes. So starting from KG1 to basic 9. So you come to this side like this, Control V to paste. Then you click on the drop down arrow here. You maintain the source column width. So you go like that. You paste. Then you repeat the same thing. You click on this one to maintain the source column. Then you come to the V here again. You Control V. Then you paste. So you go like this, Control V. You paste. So you come to this one like this. You select all like this, Control C. Then you come to this side, Control V to paste. Then we move to that side. We maintain it like that. Select this one. Then we come to Control V to paste. You move like that. Then we maintain the source column. You come to this one to Control V to paste. Then you maintain the source column. So you click on the drop down arrow here to maintain this one. Then Control V. You move to that side again to maintain the source column. Then you click on the drop down. Let's select that one. Then Control V to paste. You maintain the source column. Then we go again, Control V to paste. So we are going to do this until we get it for all the classes that we have in our school. So Control V like that. So you maintain the source column. Then you come to this one to, you select that one. Then Control V, you maintain the source column. So let's try to count and see if we have for all the classes or not. Let's try and see if we have the same heading for all the classes. So KG2, basic 1. Then let's check and see basic 2, basic 3, basic 4, basic 5, basic 6, basic 7, basic 8, then basic 9. So we need to paste another one again. So Control V to paste. Then we are done with this particular. So let's maintain the source column. So we are done with this one. Now the next thing that we are going to do is to do the necessary editing. So press the escape key on your keyboard, ESC key on your keyboard, to skip that particular thing there. Okay, so let's come to this one. We need to do the necessary editing here. So we have KG1 here. Let's change this one to KG2. So KG2 like this. Then we move to this one, basic 1. We change it to basic 1 like that. Then we move to the next one. Then we change it to basic 2. We change the name to basic 2. Then we come to the next one. Then we change the name to basic 3. So that is the class name. So basic 3 like that. Then we come to this one. We change it to basic 4. Then we move to the next one. Then we change it to basic 5 like this. Then we move to the next one, we change it to basic 6. Then we move to the next one again, then we change it to basic 7. So we have it there like that. Then we move to this one, we edit this one to, we change it to basic 8. So we have it there like that. Then we move to the next one, then we change it to basic 9. Let's change this one to basic 9. So basic 9. Like that. So we have for all the classes here. So now let's come to this one. We need to get a total for the male, then we need to get a total for the female as well. So let's do that editing there, then we are good to go. Now we need to get a total for the male and then a total for the female. So let's come to this one, male total, then we come to this one, female total, female total, then the last one is going to be the grand total. So let's clear this female here. So the grand total. So we have it there. Now let's select this one, let's select this one and clear it. So we Control C here, click on Control C here, then we cut it off. Okay, so let's try to adjust the various cells a little bit. So the male total here, we need to expand this one. Then the female total, we need to expand that one as well. Then we go to the grand total, we need to expand that one too. We need to expand that one too. Let's close this one a little bit. Good. So we have it up and running there. Let's scroll to the other sides and let's see if there is the need to do some editing again. So we have it there for all the classes that we have in our school. So let's try to expand this one to a little bit. Then we come to the basic 4. Let's expand it a little bit. Let's come to this one, expand a little bit. Okay, so let's scroll to the other side and see. So we are good to go now. So the next thing that we are going to do is to copy all this. Let's copy all this here. So you select all the headings here. You select all the headings like this, then you Control C. Then we go back to the student details table. Let's go back to the student details table that we created in lesson 3. So let's open it like that. So this is the student details table that we created in lesson 3. Now let's scroll to the down, the last end, and let's get a place there to paste this particular headings there. Okay, so let's scroll and let's search for the M column. Let's search for the M column. So we have a place here like this. So Control V to paste the headings that we copied from that side. So let's scroll, then we maintain the source column. So let's maintain the source column. You click on the drop down, then we maintain the source column. So we have that one to up and running there. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to do is to go back to the student EMIS data table. So let's click on the student EMIS data table. Then let's skip this. So let's go to the escape key, click on it. Good. So we are good to go now. But let's check something here again. Let's check something here. I think we have all the classes here, so let's check them once again. So we have KG1, KG2, Basic 1, then we have Basic 2 here, Basic 3 here, Basic 4. Good. So we need to change something here. So let's add this one, Basic 5. Good. So we have Basic 5 also there. Then we have Basic 6 here, Basic 7, Basic 8, Basic 9, then the male total, the female total, and then the grand total. So the next thing that we are going to do is to add a button. We need to insert another button, and that button is going to be the add button. The add button should be able to help us to add new details into our system. So that is the next thing that we are going to insert. So let's Control C, select this one, then Control C, then Control V. Let's copy this button and paste it here and do the necessary editing. Then we can use it as our add button. So let's clear the home there, then we replace it with add. So we highlight everything there inside, then you go to the home tab. Let's do the necessary formattings there. So let's give it a nice background color. So the background color should be red. The background color should be red. So we have our add button here. We have our add button there. So let's go back. Let's remove the hyperlink on the add button. Let's remove the hyperlink there. We don't need any hyperlink on the add button now. So we are done with this one too. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please don't forget to save your work. Always Control S to save your work. Control S to save your work. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to share these videos with your friends and family members so that they can also come and watch these videos. Alright, so let's meet in lesson 7. And in lesson 7, we are going to look at how to design or set up the teachers' EMIS data table without wasting much time. So thank you very much. Let's meet in that interesting lesson. Bye bye.